Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Freedom Planet 2. Last time we left off, things didn't go very well for Shangmu. We did kind of rescue Mayor Zhao, and now we're heading to his home for some safety. This is actually the point of the game where Carol has the most drastic change in story, so we're gonna see a lot of her new content this time. I don't know why I get it here, but okay. Wrong button again. Oh well.
Oh, it's you! Welcome!
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course! Just step right this way. Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh! Boy, is this, awkward.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on. This is absolutely horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Your Excellency, about what Murga was telling us. Was any of that true?
Yes.
Why?
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival, and the means to achieve said survival. Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no! Don't you dare try and guilt-trip me! I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves!
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
I want you guys to hold on to that phrase. There are no choices at war, only survival. I have family that has worked in the military and has fought in war. And that is something I was taught at a young age. There is no choice. Survival only. And they're right. The only ones that make the choice are the diplomats. And, well, I know it's a hard topic, but you know how people think about that one. Anyways, let's bring up the mood a little bit. We'll just head straight into the next part of the story. I just wanted to write that one home. That's the last I'll talk about it.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest. Dinner is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Murga is a threat to all of Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
Pah! If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried! Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus.
So what do we know about Murga, anyway? I mean, what else?
Murga comes from a time when Shang-Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom Stone. So when the stone was shattered, that Brevin. Another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but... My library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat! I'd love to read them!
Certainly! Our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current predicament lies within those texts.
I'd love to help too! If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Corey and talk her out of this.
What?
Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen. I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did. But
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga, and stop this Bakunawa.
And off she goes.
Corey's in big trouble if I don't do something. Hold on, sis. I'm coming.
Carol is a good sister, and she took the airship. Oh, Carol. Alright. Like I said, this is where it's gonna differ. So when we go to Titlegate, so because I did end up playing Carol first when this game first released, this is the story I experienced first, and I didn't realize exactly how different it was until I started playing as the other characters. So it was definitely interesting to say the least. Just to show how it's split. I am hoping that if they do decide to make a Freedom Planet 3, that they continue with this, because even if you're playing through the same stages, having a completely different plotline is such a nice touch for the characters. Seeing how Nira experienced everything, seeing how Mila had this difference, it was quite nice. Lilacs, I think, is actually the weakest of all of them, but at the same time, a lot more interactive as well. But again, being the main protagonist, she's gonna follow the most heroic route possible, right? I forgot I had the water shield on. Oh, had the water shield keyword. Okay, that was close. Alright, let's get out of the water here. Anything else? No. Okay. Whee! Let's just keep going. And now I've run out of things to talk about. I'm stuck in the fan. Okay, the biggest drawback I am actually having with holding the button down to attack, as you probably noticed it, I'm having a hard time guarding. So I might just go back to button mashing. That was a weird little clip. For Carol's attacks. You guys will probably, dang it, oh well, end up hearing that. It's just muscle memory for me at that point. Ah, I could definitely use that shield, thank you. What about this way? That's it, okay. Whee! And we're at the boss already, and I was floating. Well. The fire shield's actually doing some damage too, which is nice, and it's gone already. Can't really hit it from underneath, so can I? No. Spoiled by Mila with that one. At least this thing goes down quick. There we go. At least this thing I can just properly button mash. Next lamp. Yep. Now this thing's just being a jerk. Actually, there is probably one way I can hit it. Yep. Doesn't do much, though. And down it goes. Carol was slashing a lot faster than I remember her doing.
Victory!
Alright. Off we go. To Adventure Square on Perusa.
My communicator? I thought I'd turned it off.
About time you picked up.
Wait, Spade?
Carol, it's been a while.
Yeah, what's up with you?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Meet me in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Alright. Now I definitely... Really? They put it in here? Okay. Want to go in here and check out this item, because if I remember right, Carol gives a different impression. Let's touch it.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Yo, how's it going? Yo, main man Magister, yo.
Well, this is an unexpected development. You do realize the others are out looking for you, do you not?
Yeah, and I bet Scary Lady's at the head of the Pitchfork mob, too. But look, that's not why I called. I found some kind of recording talking about Murga.
Truly, this is excellent news. Tell me, what did the recording say?
Something about Murga being some kind of champion. And the person who made the recording said her name was Cordelia.
Intriguing. And Cordelia? Princess Cordelia? I will look into the matter. Keep an eye out for any more recordings, but focus on the imminent threat of Bakunawa.
Oh, sure. Yup, imminent threat focusing. That is something I will do, in a roundabout way. Please don't tell anyone I called.
Do endeavor to make peace with your friends. They worry about you, and this is incredibly awkward for the rest of us.
I had to. Eventually, I will go get the remaining capsules, but I want to do that as Lilac because those capsules are important. But at least we have an idea what the water dragon race looks like. The more masculine and powerful of the two are probably the ones that look like Murga, and the ones that are a little more petite and docile are probably more dangerous, I think. Look like Lilac. Honestly, this woman looks like she could pass off for Lilac's mother. That'd be kind of nifty if that was the case. I really want to see more story with this game. They've got such a good story going here. So it looks like Princess... Actually, that looks like a water dragon Lilac. This must have been of Murga. It's hard to tell. Is this Cordelia? The Moonflower of Peace. I guess she must have been the Princess of the Water Dragons. It makes the most sense to me. Alright, let's go talk to Spade. Ah, I keep forgetting that's there.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. How have the scarves been lately?
Oh, the usual. Criminal proclivities for fun and profit.
Sweet. So what'd you want?
My brother heard about the attack. He's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
I don't know if you know this, but you're not exactly the heroic type. Or trustworthy. Or anything positive I can think of at all, really. I'm here to track down my sister. That's all that matters to me.
In that case, you're totally in luck.
What, really? Wait, what's the catch?
Relax. Big Bro's the one foot in the bill. He'd, bust me up good if I didn't do my job right.
That didn't sound friendly. Is that a volcano?
Oh, it's a hotspot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Gotta be Corey. And whatever that monkey thing is she's been hanging out with, I guess.
So, you in?
I guess you're cool enough to join the Carol Corps.
Whatever. Hang on, I'll update your map. These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Awesome, let's do this! Carol the Wildcat to the rescue!
Alright, well with that done and dealt with, you can talk to everyone and I believe they give different dialogue playing as Carol. But I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to get right into it. Okay, I can't leave through the entrance even, excuse me, even though it looks like I should be. Oh! Oh, I'd forgotten about this! They lock this one out on purpose. And if that's the case, let's get a step ahead of the others by going to the volcano first. I remember this place being a nightmare, Carol.
Call me paranoid, but all those volcanic eruptions can't be good for the island, can they?
Yep. Not sure what we can do to help out, but I found the epicenter of the volcanic activity. Coincidentally, your sister's ship was spotted in that area a while ago. Can't confirm if it's still there, but could be worth a look.
Sounds like a twofer. Save Perusa from becoming Magma Town and pick up Corey's trail. Win-win.